Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Conqueror Gun Carriage. It's a Tier 10 British SPG. It's located on the west spawn of Sand River, and it's under the command of Colonel Coyote of the Wolf Creek serial arsonist.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, we got no sound. Well, we fixed that problem, and now the game is about to start.
Tracks real big, engine real big, gun real big, everything real big.
And yes, it's real big. Okay, the Arty is, well, it's a 9.2-inch howitzer, which equates out to be 233.7 millimeters in caliber. It's capable of doing 1,000 alpha with standard stun, 59 millimeters of pen, 11.6 meters on the burst radius, and between 13.5 and 33 seconds of stun. So it's a big hitter. But also with the non-stun shells, it'll do 1,350 and penetrate 74 millimeters, but you have to get it much closer to the target, 6 meters of the target. And that can be difficult because it does have accuracy problems at long range. Well, we can see Colonel Coyote has got the concentration skill running straight away, and he's looking to nail that batch at 25 ton, who pops up onto the ridgeline, and the shell lands a short distance away. Now, it does have a very long reload time. 44.1 is the standard, and Colonel Coyote's got that down to 37.34. You can see he's actually chosen to have a mixture of ammunition. Total amount of ammunition you can carry in this Arty is 24 rounds in total. Okay, he's focusing on the riverbed for the moment. Got equal numbers of tanks going to the east as well as to the south into the dunes, and gets a lovely direct hit on the 705A. Yep, he's tracked. The other 705 is using the rock for cover, and obviously he knows that cover will actually protect you to a certain extent, unless of course somebody lands the shell directly behind you, in which case then you get hammered by a near miss. Okay, we're loaded again. Rounds out straight away. Oh, and that one was a direct hit as well. We didn't see any explosion, which means obviously we did hit something, and it was hidden from view. Looking towards the east of the map, we can see an STB-1 was hiding amongst the bushes in that depression there. And that's a place where sometimes the Arty goes, and the enemy Arty probably chose not to be in there, but that STB-1 is being smashed by one of our tanks, and he's tried to take up a defensive position there. See if we can get a shell in. Rounds out. Oh, but let's have a look and see whether... Oh, the shell would have hit the engine deck. More than likely. And now we've got a Death Star there, the FB215B183. Otherwise known as the Death Star. British heavy tank, which was based on a... Well, it's a tank destroyer, really. The FB215B was a heavy tank, but of course the 183 is the tank destroyer version. Well, that 121B's gone, how shall we say, he's gone all in, and paid for that, because of course he then got taken out by the 260. Now the Death Star decided to try and dump a load into the 260, and instead it didn't work. He didn't get a full load out of it, and now he's likely to get one of our rounds as well. Well, he's been stunned. There's two Arty in our team. The other one is a batch at 155.58, and the Death Star just went down. And it looks like it was the batch at 155.58, and look at this. A batch at 25 ton has suddenly appeared out of nowhere, came up the riverbed, and he's just bounced around off us. And we're going in, we're going Rambo. We're going to try and nail this guy by ramming him to death. Oh, we shotgunned him and got 997. That's a penetrating shot. It definitely hit him and went right through the armor. And this guy's running now. He's really afraid. We're dancing with the target. He's worried. I mean, we've got a long reload, but he's very, very worried. He must have been in full reload at the time that we hit him. But look at this. Now, can we get another shot on him? It would certainly be nice if we could. We're trying to aim onto target. Auto aim would be really good right now, but oh, now he's in view. Now we can go for it. Yes!
Boom, baby.
That's a good kill. That guy thought that he had Colonel Coyote by the hairy ones, and instead he had the tables turned on him, and Colonel Coyote made mincemeat of him. And now there's only 4 enemies left. Wow. It's not often you expect a Batchat 25 ton to turn up in that spot, but he did, and he thought he had an Arty for breakfast. But no, Colonel Coyote made him lunch and dinner instead. Okay, there's only 3 enemies left now. A 705A, an Object 2685, and a Strib 103B. We're well away from them, but we can still hit them, and we're dialing in on the Object 268 version 5. Can we get a long-range shot? Rounds out. Oh my gum!
That was close.
Well, that hit him, and we've earned another 361 hit points of damage and 481 of stun assist. And that's got our communication skills operational. The Strib kills our Viz 55, but we've got another chance. And if we can get another shell in there, we'll possibly pick off those 2 guys as well. They're the last 2 on the enemy team. You can see our teammates are moving in. There goes the 268 version 5. So, is the Strib in that hole? Let's have a look. Well, he wasn't there. Oh, he was there! And he did get hit. And that is the end of the game. Here's the end of battle results, and that may have only been a second-class tanker for Colonel Coyote of the Wolf Creek serial arsonist. He got a fantastic win out of it because he managed to defeat a Batchat 25-ton, a tier 10 medium tank, who thought he had the better of him, but he didn't. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 5 exactly. His win rate was 2,317, which is very good indeed. And he did survive the battle, having received massive damage from that Batchat. But he couldn't let that Batchat get away with it, and he managed to shotgun the guy at close range twice. Once with a penetrating shot, and the other one finished him off altogether. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see he didn't get the highest damage in the game because that went to a Leopard 1 on our team, who picked up a tank sniper and 4,550 hit points. Second highest was the Object 260, who managed to get 4,295 hit points. He got a Pascucci's medal, so he must have killed both enemy SPGs, but sadly he didn't survive the battle. And neither did our Viz 55, who picked up the third highest damage in the game, 4,080, but again, he got wiped out by the Strib. There's Colonel Coyote in platoon with a Caro 45T and an Object 2685 on his own team, and he got 2,411 hit points of damage, so a reasonably good score. In fact, a very good score, actually, if you think about it, considering he met the enemy face to face and came away victorious. When it came to kills, he's actually in 4th place because the top scorer was the Leopard, who managed 4 kills. 3 kills went to the Object 260 and the Strib 103B on the enemy team. And 2 kills went to the Viz 55 and the Hori 3 on his team as well. Nobody on the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill except the Strib. And when it came to Colonel Coyote, of course, he nailed that Batchat 25 ton, and that must have given him tremendous satisfaction. He also, when it came to base XP, he's in 6th place because the top scorer was the Object 260, who managed 1,176, followed by the Leopard 1, 1,085. They were the only 2 who managed to get over 1,000 base, but 961 went to the Viz 55, 803 the Hori 3, and 787 went to the E5. And then we've got Colonel Coyote with 783. So he's in the top 6 on that game. Let's have a look at detail. He only fired 9 rounds. He got 4 direct hits, 1 penetrating shot. That shot on the back chat, the first one, the first shotgun, he dove in straight away, aimed the gun directly at the target, and got a penetrating shot for just under 1,000 hit points. But it was a penetrating shot. He got 9 splashes, 2,411 hit points, of which 1,258 were at more than 300 meters. So half his damage was done at close range. 2 hits received, 1 penetration, 1 non-penetration. I think the bat chat, he must have been on his last few rounds on that particular clip. And then he had to go into a long reload. And during that long reload, Colonel Coyote was able to reload himself. And then, of course, he took a shot and killed the bat chat. 390 hit points of damage blocked by armor. That's the 105mm round on a bat chat 25 ton. 5 enemy vehicles damaged, 1 killed, and 518 hit points of damage assist, and 481 of stun assist off 6 tons. On a premium count, he actually made a profit of 24,333 credits from that game. He got 5 bonds because it was tier 10, and he took away 5,286 experience points out of it again as well, and that included a mission completion of 1,763. But as he says, the miracle on Sand River, Conqueror Gun Carriage versus a Batchatillion, and he came out alive. And yes, it's that, as I said, that doesn't happen that often, and when it does, it's reason to celebrate. That was really good fun. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.